This is the week of the January 27th, 2014. This week holds a lot of activity as Venus finally stations direct and begins to move in forward motion after 6 weeks of being retrograde. It will take some time for Venus to move back over the territory she covered in her reverse motion. So this is called the shadow period. And although not as noticeable as the actual retrograde itself, it will still be felt. Just before the turning direct of Venus at 13 degrees Capricorn comes into a conjunction with Pluto at 12 degrees Capricorn and an opposition to Jupiter at 12 degrees Cancer. So they're all in that Capricorn-Cancer alignment. Powerful and profound, Pluto leaves a mark for the future. Perhaps we have discussions about how we commit to others, and Pluto provides a forum for that stability or reconstruction. With Jupiter very happy and effective in warm and cozy Cancer, we might expect the theme to be further elaborated with a focus on the home and shared resources. A sense of comfort and perhaps resignation or acceptance. This is about foundational, fundamental changes in those areas. This comes right before the second new moon in the month, next day on the 30th in the sign of Aquarius. This actually works quite well with the Venus-Pluto-Jupiter alignment since the new moon sets intention for the month to come. In Aquarius, the general tone is that of global projects and initiatives that accommodate the greater community. Perhaps we come to terms with doing the right thing for many. I always recall Abraham Lincoln and Franklin Roosevelt when I think of Aquarius because those two characters really embody the general theme of that global outreach and calm. They really solidify that. Perhaps a lasting treaty is signed that brings harmony to a once contentious area of the planet. This might be how we could expect to see this mix of influences. It is certainly long overdue, and any effort towards that end would be a welcome. Every week I have lots of new content on my website, radio shows. I do a radio show every week, every Friday morning at 11 o'clock a.m. on the Awakening Zone Radio. I do a radio show called Turning of the Wheel. It's about astrology, art, and spiritual adventure, and I always have great guests talking about forward-thinking, progressive topics that help to evolve and move us forward in a very positive way. And it's very exciting. I also do a lot of free mini readings there. But have you ever considered having a real astrology chart done in a real consultation? I spend an hour with you. You get an MP3, a written report, and your chart. And this information is like an owner's manual for you. I use the birth date, the birthplace, and the birth time, and then I can see exactly where the action will be in your chart. The timing is absolutely predictable, it is validating, and in short, astrology absolutely works. I've been working with the charts and plans for years, and the timing and action is real and validating beyond belief. It's just absolutely crisp. My website, there's two ways you can get there, www.turningofthewheel.com or www.chrisflisher.com. Sign up for my newsletter if you want. It comes out every Sunday evening at 5:30, and I give you the stuff for the information for the week. Always read your sun sign, always read your rising sign. You'll get 85% accuracy on what's happening in your week to come. Thank you, and I'll see you all next week.